welcome back to Dadskillz. Today we're going to have a look round quite a modern engine bay on a car, and we're just going to do some very simple checks. We're going to check the oil, we're going to check the water. Now, when I was a boy, as they say, this was probably a weekly occurrence, because when I was a little boy in the 80s, there were cars knocking around from the 70s and the 60s, and they weren't very reliable, and they dropped their oil everywhere. You see more of it on the road than you would in the car itself, especially our British cars. So we're going to have a look. The first most important thing is park your car on the level. Okay, so I've tried to park it on the level, so when I check the oil, it won't all slosh to one side or back to front of the sump. Next thing we need to try and find is the bonnet release catch, which on this car is the passenger side, just at the front of the door. There it is. Right. There we go. Pop the bonnet. Now, under each bonnet, somewhere, you'll feel it. It's here. There's a little catch, another little catch. And that is, if you don't close the bonnet properly, and you start off it so it doesn't fly up and damage the bonnet and the windscreen. Right, there we go. I'm trying not to get any shadows in the shot or anything. So, standard engine bay. And you see this little yellow thing. It sticks out like a sore thumb. Well, that's where we're going to check the oil, because there will be a lot of people who've never even looked under here with it. People buying PCPs and things, and cars being so reliable these days. A lot of people won't even have needed to look under here, and if they do, well, they normally call their dad to look. Call dad to give them a hand. So this is the water in there, and you can see on the side, hopefully, just down here, it's got a minimum mark, and that top one will be the maximum. And it's sat on max, which is absolutely fine. And you'll see it's a different colour. It's got sort of a reddish colour. That is antifreeze, so it'll be summer coolant, and it'll be winter antifreeze. Right, okay. So before you came out, you needed to get yourself some tissue. And like I say, we've parked on the level. So we're going to pull the old dipstick out. And we're going to wipe it clean. And when we put it back in, on this car, you see those dots just there. We want the oil to be sat, the oil mark to be sat inside those dots, preferably up here somewhere. So back in, put it back out. And what have we got? There we go. Can you see it? Just sort of 2/3 of the way up this little thing. So that's cool. That means you've got just the right amount of oil in there. And what else have we got in here? There's the screen wash, easily identifiable. Battery. This thing here will be the air box. It'll suck in air. It'll go into the engine there to be mixed. And then over there, these are things that you're probably never even going to have to look at. Bit in the back there, that will be the reservoir for brake fluid, but that's something the garage will look at. Okay, another Dadskillz video done. Some very basic tips there on engine maintenance, oil and water. At this point, I'd like to say thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed so far. If you're just finding this channel for the first time, please do consider joining the Dadskillz community. Lots of people sent questions, lots of people have sent really positive comments, which is so much appreciated. Thank you very much. And so, till the next one, I believe in you, and together we can do it. See you soon.